Ow! Eh. That'll teach you a lesson. Guess even professionals run away with their tails between their legs. I should get in touch with Saki-chan about our next move. Machan, I was hoping I'd hear from you, sweetie. Are you finally calling to ask me out? I appreciate your good humor, but there's no time to joke around. We need to talk about bridge. Oh, you're no fun. Well, okay. How about we meet up at Shellac again? Then Shellac it is. I'll see you there. Uh-oh. There we go. Should go meet up at Shellac, but I want to get this other subquest out of the way first. What? This dude just... Yakuza? That's the game we're playing right now. Oh, God. Well, I hit the circle. I hit the circle. I did it. I doed it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. God. Ow. No. Armbar. Whoa. That man got creamed. An amazing 5,000 yen. I can buy a whole gumball with this. Moody, moody. What? Again? What? What the fuck? What was that all about? Yeah. Woo! Woo! Oh! Yeah! Oh, I know. I found him. René. Oh. An elevator. Which floor? Let's go to the casino. What's the difference between a casino and a gambling hall, I wonder? Hello, young man. I notice you've been making some excellent plays. I guess you need some old-timer? Now, don't disregard me as some addled old fogey. I've been watching you. I know a daredevil when I see one. Nothing like the rush of winning a jackpot, right? Let me get to the point. I happen to know a place where you can make some real money. Much more than you could ever scrounge up at a tame little venue like this. Interested? I don't know. That's pretty much the opening line of every sketchy deal in the book. Besides, do I look like I need money? Oh. Yes, you do. And believe me, a man of my means would know. You definitely need some money. Maybe you even deserve it. But alas, I'm beginning to ramble. So let me get it to you straight. My game can earn you 3 million yen in one go. That pique your interest? I'll say it again. Making tiny bets here will get you nowhere. 3 million yen for one game. Yeah, that's gotta be a scam. But at the same time, I am kind of curious to see where this goes. This is a sub-story where you want to try to get the best result? Ah, I see. So, can I really make 3 million yen, huh? Yes, that's right. I wouldn't lie. 3 million yen for one game. You may be young, but I like your spirit. That's why I decided to give you this opportunity. But if you're not interested, just say so. Now, what's it gonna be? Still not convinced. What should I say to this guy? Should I do it, chat? 3 million yen? For one game of chance? That's a lot of Robert De Niro. Hang on. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I'm in. Excellent. Then come with me. The game takes place a little ways away from here. Can you spare the time? As long as you can spare the change. Oh yeah, I was plugging in my headphones. What is this place? Looks bleak, I know. But don't worry, no one will disturb us here. Come, don't be shy. Have yourself a seat. So what is this game exactly? Patience, patience, my son. For our game, we will be using this. Ever heard of the firearms and swords control law? It's still a thing, you know. Holy shit. Playing Russian roulette with the boys. I was down there at the docks playing Russian roulette with the guys. Did you win? You don't know how to play Russian roulette, do you? That's hilarious. You probably figured it out by now, but the game is Russian roulette.
The practice seal.
Hey, Lucarioli, thank you for the 8 months of 7. Strong. The chambers hold 6 bullets, one of which is live. We'll take turns pulling the trigger. If you survive, you pass the gun. If you don't, then you just pass away. Stay alive until the end if you win, and you win 3 million. Oh, and you can quit any time after the first round, but if you do, needless to say, you'd forfeit everything. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now. Even if I was, I doubt you'd just let me walk out of here. Now, are we doing this thing or not? Attaboy! Then let the game begin. Oh, we're getting FMV for this. Damn.
So, あんたの番だぜ。
I should probably re-enable this header here. Ooh. There we go. You really are a brave kid. Not a hint of nervousness. Or maybe you just fail to realize the gravity of your situation. You could be knocking on death's door. You look pretty smug yourself. Does that mean the older you get, the less you care about dying? Hardly. Put simply, I've accepted my decisions in life, and I know what fate is coming. So why should I let a silly game like this bring me down? All right, it's your turn again. What'll it be, boy? Our boy Tiny Mora is finally going to die. All right, chat. What's it gonna be? Are we in or out? Are we in or out? All in? Let's do it. I'm still in. Let's fucking go! I'm still in. That's more like it. Now, the question is, how long will that bravado last? Pull the trigger impassively, pull the trigger fearlessly, pull the trigger nervously. What the? Impassive? Fearless? Oh, Proto Saber, thank you for the 44 months. We're getting close and fearless. Cero miedo? I don't know, just pull the dragon trigger. Alright, we'll pull it fearlessly. Ah! Oh ho ho, that's twice in a row. And you hardly so much as blinked. You truly are a daredevil. Uh-huh. It's your move. That would make this bullet number 4. Now, there's a 1 in 3 chance that I'll bite the dust right here in front of you. If you'll allow me a moment. Damn. He did that shit immediately. There we are. Now it's down to 1 in 2. Does it weigh heavy on your mind? Leaving here in comfort or as a cadaver? I suppose you could opt out and leave as a failure, too. 1 more shot and I'll be up 3 million yen. But if things go wrong, I'll be down 6 feet under. What the heck should I do? What are we doing, chat? Are we backing out? Or are we finishing the fight? Sir, finishing this fight. Alright, let's finish it. You think I'd back out now? I'm all in. Well, well, well. So you're riding it out to the end. That's what I like to see. I sure hope your gamble is worth it. Pull the trigger fearlessly, impassively, or nervously. What do I do, chat? Pull it fearlessly, impassively, or nervously? Impassive? Fearless? 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 Fucking fearless. Let's go fearless. I'm fearless! I'm not scared! Well, hot damn. Looks like that money's all mine. So you caught on, did you? Caught on to what? Don't play dumb. You knew all along there were no real bullets in this gun, didn't you? Actually, I didn't know for sure. What I did notice is how little you were concerned whenever you pulled the trigger. And what about all these suits standing around? What are they going to do if an actual bullet went off? I mean, they could have been hit by a stray. That's what made me think this is all a bluff. All reasoning aside, I must say it takes quite a bit of nerve to trust your instincts like that, especially with your life on the line. So how about my 3 million yen? Yes, yes, here it is, as promised. Oh, shit. Thanks. And I'm gone. Oh, and guess what? Holy shit! In fact, it was a real bullet all along. What is wrong with you? Ah, to be young again. Trusting your gut and running full speed ahead without the crushing grip of fear to hold you back. That's what I've been after. Anyway, I learned a lot from you today. Are you going to arrest me under the Firearms and Swords Control Law? For what? I didn't see anything. Except for this cash. Besides, I think I learned a little lesson myself about the value of life. Damn, he just straight up paid up. I gave... Wait, so this is just mine. I just get 3 million yen to play around with as I see fit? Holy shit. I'm going to Disneyland. Oh my god. I played Russian roulette with an old man in a basement and I got 3 million yen out of it. I've never had uni before. I've heard it's good though. Kamurocho. A drop in the bucket, my good man. I've got all the cash I need for pretty much anything in the game now. Holy shit. Out of curiosity, what would have happened if I... what would have happened if I had done anything differently? Gotta be sad. A little sad that Tanimura didn't fucking die there. Yeah, me too. No muns? Ah. That's Earth Angel. I need to go to Shellac. Persona? Persona! Persona! Didn't people actually die? From, like, doing the Persona 3 thing? No one would attempt that, right? Right? Persona 3 thing? So, in Persona 3, there were these devices called invokers, or evokers. I can't remember which one it is. There are these things called invokers, which were basically just, they were shaped like guns, and you stuck it to your head and you pulled the trigger, and that's how you summoned your persona. I'm a little curious about that now, actually.
The pact is sealed. My power is yours.
Persona 3 was all about death? Ah. Hey, what's up, extra spicy Jake? You're late. You know you're not supposed to keep a lady waiting. Sorry.
The pact is sealed. My
Phoenix, thank you for the 22 months. How's it going? So that's what Yabe-san left behind. You're right. I'm afraid that alone won't be enough to catch our man. And here we were so close. Isn't there anything we can do? I could always infiltrate the syndicate and scope things out. What do you say to that? I say it's too dangerous. Oh, please. All I'd be doing is working my magic in an affiliated venue. Besides, now that I've seen the documents, wouldn't you say I've passed the point of no return? I get that, but what would you even do? I'll masquerade as a hostess, sweet talk my way right up to the big bad bridge himself. I don't know about that. Have a little faith. With enough makeup and the right dress, I could be your perfect femme fatale, and you know it. Well, you certainly have the charisma. Alright then, just don't do anything too crazy. Where are you off to in such a hurry? To look into the relationship between my dad and this mystery man, Kay. I've got nothing to lose, so I was thinking I'd get my fortune read by that greedy old lady. Naomi-san. Yeah, she really seems to know her stuff. I wonder what's in that crystal ball, anyway. You know, Naomi-san is actually an informant, right? I thought she seemed suspicious. That's one hell of a cover she's got. Don't tell anyone, okay? There's a lot of risk involved in being an informant in Kamurocho. Why do you want to know about Kay so bad anyway? Kay's another name that pops up all over my dad's notebook. I just want to know what kind of person he is. Besides, there might be some connection to Bridge. I see. Well, if I find out anything, I'll contact you. Thanks. I'd appreciate it. Oh no! Oh, that's right. In the Yakuza games, the more cash you have on you, the more numerous your random encounters will be, and the more deadly they will be. Woo! What about Persona 2? Persona 2 is like an old... Yeah! Got him. Hitler was the final boss? Damn. Just like in real life, Hitler was the final boss of World War II. And he fucking lost, Lamau. Bob! I knew you would return. Ever played through the Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth games? No, I have not. Turn-based RPGs aren't really my thing. I can't seem to get into them. The only turn-based RPG I like is Paper Mario. Hello, Miss Information Dealer. I assume you heard that from Saki. Blessed with the gift of gab, she is. Or should I say cursed. It was a detective by the name of Yusuke Kaga, who was inquiring into your father at Bridge. Kaga? So that's what he meant by K. Most likely. Yusuke Kaga. Well, that's one mystery solved. Only thing is, the name K suddenly stops appearing in my father's memo one day. Kaga was fired for mistakes made on the job. Fired? After that, he opened a coffee shop. Foreign prostitutes were among his regular customers. Really? He had looked after them while he was still a detective. Even after he was fired, they would still come to him seeking advice. Does he still work at the shop? He died 26 years ago. The cause of death? It was reported as accidental, but all the facts pointed towards murder. So basically he was eliminated because he got too close to the foreign prostitutes. That matter is too cloudy for Naomi to see. I don't believe a detective my father respected so much would make careless mistakes. He shot and killed an innocent bystander by accident during one of his cases. I seriously doubt that's true. But why? Because crack detectives like him know how to use a gun. I doubt he'd miss his mark like that. You seem to be a fine detective yourself. Your father said that Kaga had been set up. By Bridge. That I cannot see. But during an investigation on illegal immigration, the trail led Kaga to a certain government official. A government official? A few of the undocumented workers arrested by Kaga had been issued suspicious-looking visas. Many of them had been bought under the table. Someone was selling visas? Foreigners need a work visa or a student visa in order to work in Japan. But the screening for such a visa is very strict. Many foreigners end up buying them from corrupt officials for 400,000 or 500,000 yen. Naomi has even heard of some who pay $1 million. Why would anyone pay so much to come to Japan? Back then, we had a labor shortage. Employers never seemed to have enough workers. But most of all, migrant workers saw Japan as the promised land, where jobs grew on trees. So Kaga suspected that government official of receiving money for issuing illegal visas. Exactly. So who was this official? Naomi does not know for certain. However, it may very well be Bridge. Yeah. Oh. Hanimura. It's me. I've got some info on that group. You do? Let's meet somewhere away from prying eyes. How about the rooftop garden on top of Volcano? I'll be there. I take it that it was Saki-chan. Yeah. She was quite close to Kaga before he died. No kidding. You should talk to Saki-chan if you wish to learn more about Kaga. Thank you. So Naomi is basically, like... is basically the florist of Sai, but different. Where she's an info dealer that disguises herself as a fortune teller. Wah! 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 Government officials being corrupt, money-hungry bastards? No, never! I've never heard of a corrupt government official. Perish the thought. I got a kinda lame 5,000 yen. That's pure fiction. Pure fiction. We made that one up. I need that reel. I need that reel of was that Ripley's Believe It or Not? That show? Jingu was framed. The truth is out there. Oh, fuck. I can't believe the entirety of Yakuza 1 was a lie. Pure fiction. It never happened. We made that one up. I... Hang on. It was the guy from Star Trek, but I don't know the context. Jonathan Frakes, I think his name is. Hang on, I'm just gonna...
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened. It's false. It never happened. It's fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened. No way. We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. It never happened.
Okay, hang on. I just need to... I just need to do some quick edits here real quick. Here we go. Let me just... here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Let me just...
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened.
Is it playing the audio?
It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened. No way. We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. It never happened. It never happened. We made this one up. It's fiction. We made up this one. We made it up. Not
Was it playing the audio? Hang on. I also have...
What the hell is this?
It was playing the audio. I couldn't hear it.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up.
There we go. Live on twitch.tv/distortion devil, you saw the birth of a brand new meme button. Right, I was supposed to go to Volcano. You've seen the kind of asking questions, would it slow down to half speed? I have not, no. Kyushu #1 star. I don't know where Volcano is. Where is Volcano? Kyushu #1 star, Love Heart Parlor, Club Asia, Club Shine, Karaoke Inn, Shoten Shogi, La Marche, Orchid Palace, Watami, Nakamichi Alley. Hey, what is up, thy mighty grump? Just to bowl those guys over. Where is Volcano? Theater Square, maybe? Let's try Theater Square. Whoa! It's man! Woo! Oh! Aha! Got him. Got him. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I completely forgot where I was going. Wonder what Saijima's doing during all of this. Probably beating up some dudes or something. Probably making out with some guy. I was talking about a volcano. I need to go to a place called Volcano. Oh. Volcanic volcano. Indeed. What? Oh. A pachinko parlor. The mini place Saki-chan told me about should be around here somewhere. Hi, handsome. Hey, don't surprise me like that. Sorry, honey. Things are starting to heat up, so I'm taking extra precautions. Is everything okay? I told you I passed the point of no return now. But it was worth the risk. What'd you find out? Sugawa, he's the man behind the fake marriages, counterfeit passports, shady recruitment strategy, and just about everything horrible under the sun. So, is he Bridge? I don't think so. But he's definitely affiliated. Sugawa runs a trading company called Urban Foods. They sell mainly foods from Asian countries. So that's how he gets all his local information. His on-site employees seem to be handling the recruiting operations as well. You learned all that so quick. You must have been one hell of a detective back in the day. By the way, I wanted to ask you, what is it? We heard all that, by the way. What? I thought you were just another shady lady, but as it turns out, you're working with a cop. Nice knowing you, Officer Okama. So you found me out. Guess I lost my touch. I'll have to work on that. Saki-chan, you need to run. But don't take this wrong, but you'd be getting in my way here. You say so. What are the odds that Saki is actually Kaga? You caught me at a busy time, so let's settle this quick, okay? I'm sure you understand. Wow! This dude's hucking grenades! Oh! He stunned us all. Woo! Saki-chan, are you alright? I haven't ran that much in ages. Oh, you'll live. Now, where's Sugawa's company, this Urban Foods? I'm going after him. Don't you think you're rushing things just a bit? We've already been targeted by hitmen. If we don't act fast, we'll only be leaving ourselves open to more danger. It's time to go on the offensive. There's that youthful optimism shining through. Alright. Urban Foods is in the building with the information booth on Supon Street. Don't take them lightly. Supon Street. Got it. Oh boy. Well, I think this deserves us some victory meal. Kimchi and kalbi. Juicy barbecue kalbi beef topped with kimchi on rice. Comes with miso soup. Man, it was a scorcher today. We went to like an outside little pavilion. For my nephew's first birthday. And we've been getting heat advisory warnings from my area. They had like 4 different fans set up all around the little pavilion. Where the hell is Supon? Oh, I'm right there. I went outside? I sure did. Ah, of course. Urban Foods. No! The old office! Damn it! No! Not the old real estate office. I wonder if they even kept the statue. Is Nugget still there? So this is Urban Foods. Sugawa had better be in here. Tanimura! So you're Sugawa. You came all this way just to run into a literal dead end. Look, pal. You're in deep shit. And I mean the deep end of deep shit. You're in over your head and shit. In fact, you're about to be buried in it, just like that corpse of a writer. Samson? Get the fuck out of here, Max. Get the fuck out of here, Billy. Go play some Smash Brothers. The fuck out of here, Tony. Yay! Carl! Carl, that kills people. You know the guy they call Bridge, right? You're shit out of luck. I don't know a damn thing. Okay, let's make a deal. Huh? Give up Bridge's identity and promise to never get involved with crime again, and I'll forget about everything you've done. Or you can rot in a jail cell. Your choice. You promise that you'll never tell anybody I talked? Sure. The real name of the man they call Bridge is Yuji Katsuda. Yuji Katsuda. He's the chairman of the Asian Women's Friendship Association. Or AFA for short. Friendship, huh? They use that as a front to hide the terrible things they really do. If you value your life, you should run. We can't arrest Katsura based on Sugawa's statement alone. Right. We can't afford to make any stupid moves until we get some hard evidence. He's completely hidden his trail so far, so he must really be sweating balls by now. A man like that can never let his guard down. I meant to ask you this before, but I heard you were close with Detective Kaga before he passed away. What? Who told you that? Naomi. Oh, she did she? Could you tell me more about him? I helped Kaga-san out after I quit my detective job. At the cafe he ran. Yeah. I used to counsel sex workers that came in there whenever they had problems, but then the syndicate found me out. Now, Kaga-san, he was involved with them too. Was he on their payroll? Possibly. If he was, then why would they kill him? Because he fell in love with a certain woman. One of the illegals? Yes, a woman from Thailand. They killed him when he tried to help her escape. But you never sold yourself out, and you're still helping immigrant women. There will always be women who find themselves in trouble. Somebody has to be there for them. Dang, you're a true hero. Don't you mean heroine? Right. Whoa! Look at all the experience points. Whoa, sorry, buddy. What the? Yotsukete! Do I have to go back into... Did I get samurai today? I don't believe so, no. Yes. Yes. This one's made at Suntory's Hakushu Distillery in Japan's Southern Alps, in an area famous for its mountain spring water. Its fruity, creamy flavor, combined with a distinctly smoky accent, makes for a superb drinking experience. I recommend taking the first drink straight up to fully appreciate its quality. How about another drink? Give me the Hibiki 17 years. This is a premium Japanese whiskey that has won over whiskey lovers around the world. This whiskey starts with a single malt aged in Japanese Mizunara oak, and then blended with over 30 different painstakingly selected single malts. The mellow flavor produced by this process has earned it a gold prize in an international competition. The finish is particularly good. How about a drink? Yeah, let's get smashed on the job! The Hokuto is the result of an extensive research into developing an easy-to-drink malt whiskey. It really reins in whiskey's powerful taste, making it good for first-timers. I think people who usually drink shochu will enjoy this whiskey. The bamboo charcoal filtration gives it a clean, pure taste. It's especially good mixed with an equal part water or soda on the rocks. I think you've already had enough to drink. I'd stop now if I were you. Okay, but Ice Lady, I need to go out here again. Woo! Woo! I'm signing more detective on the case. On the case. What if I just went back into shellac? With shellac in the back? I'll shellac your back. I'm feeling pretty shellacked right now, if you know what I'm saying. Evergreen. Daka whiskey. Yeah, I like Daka as well. Where am I going for this stupid subquest? Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Here I go. It's gotta find. I gotta find. Yotsukete yourself, lady. I'm not giving you my inner secrets. Boop! Who's this? It is I, the great Naomi. Naomi-san? How did you get my Remember who you're speaking to. Anyway, I found out what Katsuro is doing behind the scenes. Saki-chan told you about it, did she? You don't have to get involved with this, you know. Did I ask you to look after me, boy? If you want to know more, come see me. Okay, I owe you one. Pardon me, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. What if I just walk up to a policeman, like, blasted while I'm on the job? Fired immediately. Time to find out. We're on special patrol. He didn't give a shit. He's like, fuck it, I'm drunk too. How about a drink? Yeah. Nakatani, more like Nakamura, because I'm the king of strong style, baby. Bicycle. Oh, you got me. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me. Light, you got me. Die! Explode your balls technique. I did it. Tanimura plastered on the job. What else is new? What else is new indeed? I'm just gonna use Tarner. Whoa! Exploding balls technique. Yeah. There's a quote function in my commands. I think it's like add quote. Hang on. Let's see. Add quote. Exploding balls technique. There we go. Oh shit. I have two quote commands on here. Damn it. Well, there you go. I knew you would return. Oh, Saki-chan's here too, huh? Well, you might as well tell me it about Katsura. The Asian Women's Friendship Association was merely a front for Katsura. What? You mean the organization that is solely revolving around protecting women and their rights is a front for a crime syndicate?
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer.
He was using it to connect with various Asian political figures and then profit handsomely from Japanese overseas development assistance. Aren't associations like that non-profit? He contracts out all the work to companies run by relatives. There are 14 of these companies in all, both big and small. Doesn't anybody notice that's at least a little bit suspicious? A little hush money to produce... to police and politicians works wonders. That would make an awful lot of cash. That's where the foreign prostitutes come in. Katsura is extorting money from them like there's no tomorrow. You have proof of this? Finding proof is your job, detective. But if Katsura were the sex industry kingpin known as Bridge, it would all start to make sense. So he's hiding behind a banner of compassion while secretly exploiting immigrant women. The problem is, how do we get close to Katsura? I have an idea. Do tell. I'll simply call the association and tell them I'm coming to see Katsura. Then, you'll wait for a hitman to show up and try and stop you. Aren't you putting yourself at unnecessary risk? What choice do I have? I need some way to pick up his trail. Will you lure the hitman out here? Too crowded. Their kind only strike when there are a few people around. I'll head over to Pink Alley after I call. That's where the attack will take place? Yep. Can I count on you for backup? Leave it to me. Alright, let's go over there. Akumamo. Kamimo de Sashiro Aiwo. Sabake wa shinai. Da 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 da. Right, here I go. In it. Yep. I shall hang around Pink Alley. Wait for the assassin to come on, guys. You know someone wants to kill me. This should be the perfect place to do it. Here you are, right out of the schedule, boys. I just have to lure you into a dead end and we can go from there. You have any idea what we're about to do to you? That's my lion. What the? Oh shit! Saki-chan showing up in the back like... Say your prayers, bitches. There's no escape now. Leave this to me, Saki-chan. As for you idiots, hurry up and bring it. I don't have all day here. Die! Explode your balls technique. You're under the fucking rest. Part 4 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures villain is trash? What? I mean, he's a garbage human being, but I like Yoshikage Kira as a villain. Oh! Call your boss and tell him you've gotten rid of me. Hurry up and do it! You're going way too soft on him, sweetie. Huh? Back when I was cracking heads and solving cases with the Hiroshima PD, they had a little nickname for me. Ever heard of Saki the Demon, asshole? No, of course you haven't. Then listen up good, you little shit. What's happening? Are you fucking brain dead? Make the goddamn call. Or I will pry your skull open like a sea otter cracking an oyster and canvass the street with your head goo. There's no need to go that far. Fine. I'll do as you say. It's me. Tanimura's a done deal. That's right. Good boy. Oof. Well, how was I? Scary as hell. You make one badass detective. Boop! Tanimura here. Forgot I was drunk. I have some information for you. What? Next Monday, Katsura will be holding a symposium? The hell is a... Alexa, what is a symposium?
Now, symposium can have a one. A meeting of subject, especially a meeting of two. A collection of opinions expressed or articles contributed by several persons on a given subject or topic. 3. An account of a discussion meeting or of the conversation end. 4. In ancient Greece and Rome, a convivial meeting, usually following a dinner, for drinking and intellectual conversation.
Huh. And none other than the Millennium Tower. And would you believe it? The name of this symposium is Empowering Asian Women. Oh, really?
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total...
I'm having way too much fun with that. I need more. I need more on this thing. Katsura is apparently finishing his preparations there as we speak. It's rare for him to be out in public like this. Perfect. And this is my chance to take him out. I would exercise extreme caution if I were you. Appreciate the tip. Appreciate the tip. Now I've got his ass. I'll watch these three while you do what you have to do. Yes, this is what we've been waiting for. Best of luck, hun. Thanks.
Crazy.
Hopefully I won't need it.
XD my echo actually answered the question.
Ah. Here we 100 bits, Magic Ninjago. Chairman, we're expecting around 5,000 visitors on the day of the symposium. How about our VIPs? 3 government ministers, including Minister of Health, Labor, and Welfare, and 4 other representatives from various industries. Excellent. This will be a major PR boost for my foundation. Nothing like a couple of men with money to run the Asian Women's Friendship Association. Wouldn't you say, boys? Hey, Katsura! Masayoshi Tanimura, Community Safety Division, Kamurocho PD. Any of that ring a bell? What the devil? What's wrong? Did I scare you? You look like you've seen a ghost. What is this nonsense? I don't have time to play games here. Then playing dumb won't help either. I was almost killed several times thanks to you. You're delusional. Sad to see the Force hired a detective who suffers from bouts of paranoia. Think I'm lying? How's this for proof? I took this phone here from one of the men you sent out to me. Watch what happens when I try to contact the guy he called to report the hit. I finally tracked you down, Katsura. Or should I say, Bridge? Why you? Hurry up and silence this fool! Thank you for calling Domino's. Whoa! Woo! Woo! They call me the Cracker. I am still incredibly drunk. Woo! 26 years ago, you murdered a detective named Kaga, didn't you? And? What about it? He was one of your own, wasn't he? Why'd you have to kill him over something so trivial as running away with a woman you love? Don't come any closer. Wait! Do I plan on playing like a dragon? Yes. Yeah. Whoa. Careful there. You could have hurt someone. Gotcha, motherfucker. Woo! That's for exploiting sex workers, you stupid motherfucker. Bottle! Battle! Give it up, Katsura. You're done. Damn it. This moron has nowhere left to run, yet he's still limping around like a herd animal. Dude's in full denial. This is for OnlyFans. Get back. I'm warning you. Look, even if you do shoot me, my friends are clued in on everything. They'll hunt you down and bring you to justice. Ooh. Kaga, that bastard, made it seem like he was under my thumb and then had to go investigate me behind my back. What? In my world, there's no worse threat than someone who can't be bought. And you killed him just for that? He's got killed because he was stupid. Instead of saving his own hide, he let himself get caught by me, all to protect that woman and her kid. Kaga had a child? Yeah, with that Thai woman he fell in love with. After she discovered what our organization was really about, I tried to have her silenced. But she fled back to Thailand after having her baby here. So I planned to use her baby as bait to lure her back to Japan. Then I found out Kaga hid the baby somewhere. He hid the baby? He probably placed the baby in someone else's care. I never heard about the brat before that. Or after that. Bosco is in Like a Dragon. So his child grew up without knowing him, or where they came from. If Kaga hadn't tried to protect his woman and his kid, he probably would have had me by the throat eventually. He was one of the few men I truly feared. I'll give him that. Matter of fact, you're the spitting image of her. Or is that just a coincidence? So now it's all over, hmm? It is. My dad mentioned something cryptic at the very end of his notebook. It was about taking care of the treasure that Kay left behind. So he did. Saki-chan, you told me that if I kept looking into this case, I'd find out things about my past. I guess you already know by now. Yeah, my real dad was Kaga. Yes. Now, it's true that Kaga-san let himself get corrupted by money, but he'd hoped you would never lose your sense of justice like he did. That's why he named you Masayoshi, because your name means justice. It all makes sense now. I hope you're not too shocked by the truth. Like I told you before, I really don't care who my real dad is. How can you still say that? I grew up reading this notebook ever since I was a little boy. It was the closest connection I've had to any sort of parents, real or not. Because it has the words of both your real father and your foster father. Right. It tells the story of two brave men who gave their lives to fight against a giant crime syndicate. Well, guess I'll see you around. Oh, almost forgot. Just wanted to give you a little token of my affection. Here. You go. I got a seal of the dragon. Oh, come on. Don't make me say it. Just don't be a stranger, okay? I won't. And whenever you get the chance, maybe we could sit down together sometime and you could share some stories with me about my old man. $10,000 experience points. Holy jeez. Hey, who just leveled up? Let's go get some Rayman. Chashu tonkatsu ramen and mentaiko tonkatsu ramen. Man, I haven't had good ramen in a year. Last time I had ramen was my birthday. And that shit was good. Damn, that shit good. Screwball peanut butter whiskey and a bird dog salted caramel. I had Screwball peanut butter whiskey recently. It was with my cousin. Whoa! Got him. What is the seal of the dragon? Overflows with an awesome presence. Well, interesting. If we had never done this side quest, then we never would have learned about Tanimura. Tanimura's real father. Interesting. I think I need to go to the docks, right? Yeah. The lore thickens. Who the heck is this guy? Are you a detective? Yeah. I'm here to place you under protection. Okay. And you really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. You gave me the dirt on what the Ueno Seiwa's been doing behind the scenes, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then, that's a deal. I'll talk. It's like this. Me and Ihara were ordered to go make a scene at Club Einard. Why? Dunno. Nobody said. Katsuragi just told us to stir shit up, so we followed his orders. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finance. Yeah, Akiyama. He fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember nothing after he busted that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the Champion District. Ihara must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins, no sign of Ihara anywhere. Why the Champion District? Two of us got shit-faced there a lot, and it's close to Elnard. Ihara must have been freaking out. I bet someone was chasing him if he ditched me like that. I started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figure out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyway, I'd been walking around Kamurocho for a while then, when I found him. His body, anyway. I practically puked when I saw that. I couldn't even process what was going on, you know? All I knew was I was scared shitless, so I just ran as far as I could. I ended up at Ueno Seiwa's headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and try to digest all the shit that just went down. That's when I heard Katsuragi. He was in the next room talking to somebody on his phone. What did he say? Can't say I heard everything. He was in another room and he'd already been talking for a while. But it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. But it's what he said next that freaked me out. He said, Kihara's dead, just as planned. We'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him. I got the fuck out right then and there. Thankfully, before anyone saw me. I've been keeping it low pro ever since.
このままじゃ俺は上の世話に殺されちまう。刑務所でもどこへでも行くから俺を助けてくれ。
分かった。とりあえず俺のアジトまで来い。警察で保護の体制が整うまでの間。
And before he gets shot immediately. Oh! Did you... I call it! I fucking knew it!
あんたは
Oh, God. Prediction of the century. You're one surprise after the next, kid. Getting this close to the truth and all by yourself, I'm damn near impressed. You don't seem too fazed by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up. So you baited out organized crime to see if you could lure out the traitor. Something like that. And you're not surprised to see it's me? Not really. Though I can't say I wanted it this way. How'd you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? A detective's hunch? Sugiyuchi-san, a good hunch comes from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy? Must have slipped my mind. So, what tipped you off?
Crazy!
I can't believe Connor broke his own no-spoiler rule.
Damn, sure fucking did. Think of the 300 bits. I've known you were no ordinary cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Not exactly practical for a homicide cop working murder scenes. A normal cop buys cheap shoes and wears them into the ground. The watch, too. It's way too expensive for a detective's salary. So it's so high-end I doubt your average person's ever heard of the brand. And if they did, their heads would explode at the price tag. Well, don't you have it all? Instincts and a sharp eye. Please, Sugiyuchi-san. You really think it was all me? Huh? You haven't exactly been subtle. The rescue you staged when I met up with Katsuragi, sending Chief Hisai ahead to Homeland, it almost feels like you've been wanting me to catch on. What are you talking about? You've been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years, but now you've grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to Archive Room 13. I saw the report on the Ueno Seiwa hit. What? You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as Katsuragi butchering 18 of his own people. And I know it wasn't him. You were ordered by someone up the top to alter the facts, weren't you? All to protect your good friend Katsuragi. Tell me I'm wrong. You shut your goddamn mouth! You don't know the first fucking thing about that case. Or about me.
そこまでだ。
Oh shit, it's the fuzz!
これは。ここまでだ、杉内。お前が上の清和会の桂木と内通していたことは割れている。
There he
無
is!
駄な抵抗はやめて、おとなしく投降しろ。くそ。
杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
やっぱりお前ら何にも分かっちゃいねえよ。
杉内さん。
てめえらごときがな、俺の正体知ったとこで結局何にもできやしなんだ。 動くな。撃てんのかよ、須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃てねえんだよ。そうだろ。
一課長、何してるんですか。命令を。
これが警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。お前にも分かったか。
Tanimura's gonna shoot him. Oh, there I go again.
俺は撃てるぜ。
谷村。
法律がどうこうって問題じゃねえ。要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、お前やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
分かった。それじゃお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なのか味わわしてもらおうか。
待て。
Oh, FMV. Some serious shit's gonna go down now. Woo!
杉内。
じゃあな、谷村。
くそ。
Ah, fuck. It's gonna be a boat.
逃がすかよ。
Why is there a speedboat? Because cool chase! Whoa! Oh. Whoa! Oh. Oh. No. Ah, fuck. Yeah. I gotta get in there. Like how he makes effort noises. Whoa. Haha. Ah! Why is my... Oh, my boat is so much more highly damaged than his is. Oh, shit. There we go. Slow down. I'll get you eventually. Wee-haw! I got you now, motherfucker. Oh, we're right back to where we started.
Masaka, お前がここまでやるとはな。教えてやろう。おやっさんはな、俺がやったんだ。何？てめえの親父を殺したのは。
Oh shit. Break his arm! Armbar!
もう逃がさねえぜ。手錠かけたくれでな、捕まえたと思ってんじゃねえぞ、タネめら。
Whoa! Junji Sugiuchi. Ah, here we go. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, God! Bear hug! Oh, Jesus, he broke my back! Oh, brother. Oh, God, he's coming in. Eh. Woo! Blah. Damn, I pressed that shit faster than the speed of light and it still doesn't do anything. Fuck. Fuck. Oh god. Whoa. Fuck you, Sugiyuchi. Armbar! Damn it. Oh. Oh, karate chop. Oh, got his ass.
さあ教えろ。俺の親父を殺したのは誰なんだ。25年前俺の親父を荒川に捨てたのは誰なんだ。おい言え。
今さら何度も言わせんな。俺だ。どうした？撃たねえのか？
なんでだよ。なんであんたなんだよ。なんで警察官が警察官を殺さなきゃならねえんだよ。
だから言ったじゃねえか。違うんだって。俺はな、そもそも警察官じゃねえ。俺はな、極道なんだよ。
どういうことだ。
俺と桂木はな、そっちの世界でいうとこの兄弟、つまり親友ってことだ。
なんだって。
俺は初めから上の清和会側の人間なんだ。警察の内部事情をスパイするために警察学校に入りデカになったヤクザ。それが俺だ。
あんたがヤクザ。
そうだ。
じゃあ25年前の上野義治襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったからあんたは親父を殺したのか。
そんな 単な話じゃねえ。そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
Ah, shit. There he is. Saejima. All those dead people. Oh shit. He's back up. What? Uh.
俺はまだ生きてんのか。
Oh, fuck off. They were rubber bullets?
なんだこりゃ。
ゴム弾ですよ。
Oh my god.
死ぬほどじゃないですが、威力は相当なもんだったでしょう。
桂木、お前何言って。
桂木、てめえ何して。
Well.
兄弟、終わったのか。
ああ、俺もちゃんと入院しねえとな。死なねえ程度に撃ってくれ。
分かった。これでお前が退院したら若頭か。
親父の方がくたばらなきゃな。大丈夫だ。しばらくしたら目を覚ますだろう。あとは頼んだぜ。
以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
なるほど。ご苦労だったな。
いえ、これが自分の仕事ですから。
ほう。嘘の報告書を書くことがかね。
何のことでしょうか。
無理がありすぎるよ、杉内君。この程度の報告書で私の目をごまかせるとでも思ったのかね。あの狭い店内、犯人の冴島が20人もの組員とやり合うにはかなり無茶な乱闘になったはずだ。当然冴島も抵抗を受けただろう。それなのに死んだ18人は皆全て正確に頭を撃ち抜かれている。この冴島という男はよほど射撃に手慣れた鉄砲玉だったんだろうね。さらに検視の報告を見ると面白いことがわかる。事件当日、 組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。そして頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは全員体にゴム弾を被弾したような傷があった。君も知ってるだろ？警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開発した特殊な弾丸だ。
Technically less
ま
than
だ実験
lethal,
段階ではあ
but
るが、
yeah.
相手を気絶させる程度の威力は十分にある。だが、
There is a
犯人
difference.
はどうして警察関係者しか知らないはずのゴム弾を入手できたのかな。そもそも致命傷を与えることができないゴム弾で一度相手を気絶させ、その上でわざわざ実弾を使って殺害したりするものだろうか。いや、もしそうだとしたら不思議な犯人だね。そして上野義治以外に唯一生き残った桂木という男だけはなぜか肩に実弾を受けている。正確に標的の頭を撃ち抜く腕を持った犯人が桂木の時だけ狙いを外したんだろうか。
宗像部長、
杉内君、この事件、私の推測では桂木という男が仕組ん
Is
だ
this
こと
time
だ
or
った
is that? I have no idea. I don't think so, though.
どうかね。冴島大河は桂木に利用されただけだ。このことに有能
Oh,
な
wait.
君が思い至らなかったとは
They just said his
とても
name.
思えないのだがね。
I wasn't paying attention.
杉内君、一つ君に頼みがある。
頼み？
私に桂木功を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にするが、どうだね。
Corruption?
It's false. No.
宗像。ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監の
Unstable beast, thank you for the 4
俺らの
months.
バックにはあの宗像副総監がいる。これでお前も分かっただろう。敵は果てしなく強大な存在だ。はあ、これで楽になった。30年だ。30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ。誰にも話せず、誰にも理解されずにな。この苦しみがお前に理解できるか？
あんた。
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、宗像を桂木に引き合わせたあの日から、俺は警察と極道両方の犬になっちまった。本当の自分の目的なんて忘れちまった。
Hey, way back 2K, thank you for the Prime sub.
My power is yours.
お前はいいな。デカとして生きられて。
え？
偽りとはいえ30年もデカやってると、それなりに人に感謝されたり喜ばれたりすることもあった。俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ。果たして俺は何がしたいんだろうってな。事件を解決するや人から感謝される、そんなりゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても心の奥底では嬉しいという感情を覚えちまう。俺もさ、お前みたいに悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな。
杉内さん。
逮捕しろよ。 お前は自分の力で父親の敵捕まえたんだ。どうした？
一つ教えてくれ。
うん。
宗方の目的ってのは何だ？宗方はあんたや葛城を使って何をしようとしているんだ？
お前の目的は俺を捕まえることだろう。それは達成できたんだ。これ以上は知らない方がいい。
ダメなんだよ。それじゃダメだって親父が言ってる気がするんだ。まだ事件は終わってない。だから俺は宗方を捕まえる。
それを知ったら日本の警察全てを敵に回すぞ。それでもいいのか？
親父の死の真相を知るために刑事になった時から覚悟はできてる。
そうか。
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling. Ah, that was a signal.
杉内さん、しっかりしろ。
谷村。
何ですか？
俺だけじゃないんだ。
People do be getting shot off screen.
裏切り者は。
裏切り者。杉内さん、杉内さん。
これでようやく楽になれる。ありがとうな。
杉内さん、目を開けろ。杉内、杉内。
Damn.
Soか。杉内が死んだか。
ええ。命令通り始末しました。
Gasp!
ええ。二人ともです。これから谷村の身の回りの事実を知る。
Oh, he's still breathing.
始末します。
あんた、マーちゃんに何をするつもりだ。
Oh, fuck. Part 3 complete? Wait. Does that mean... Part 4, Kazuma Kiryu! Yeah! Chapter 1 reunion. It's ya boy! Morning glory. Back at it again. Holy fuck! How is he still alive?
You.
The guy who stabbed me last year.
お前浜崎
Crazy!
At this point I'm just waiting for Nishiki to show up because obviously nobody dies in Yakuza.
I think Nishiki's hyper dead at this point.
あの子は
ああ、はるかか。あいつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろ
う。なるほどな。まあ、無理もね。
ところで浜崎、お前、脱獄してきたのか。どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ。そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ。そうだろう。何日か前、冴島という男がここを訪れた。その時お前の名前を口にしていたんだが。
その話本当か。
ああ、
そうか。冴島のやつちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そうか。
やはり知り合いなのか。
ああ。それで冴島はどうした。ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか。
ああ、向かった。その後無事にたどり着いたかまではわからないがな。
そうか。そうか。
お前、あの冴島って男とはどういう関係なんだ。
兄弟だ。奴は俺の兄弟分だ。
兄弟？
キル、あんたにどうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだお前。
俺は兄弟を男にしてやりてえ。だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
Did you hear the beginning to receive you start playing? The doom 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 doom. Rolling eyes fall. He almost did stuff to Haruka. It was fucking weird. Well, I mean, when you're treated like an animal for 25 years. I can sort of understand, but it's still pretty weird. Alright. I haven't done the Kiryu voice in a while.
So, Hamazaki, what do you want?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but Saejima, he's the guy who bumped off Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of Ueno Seiwa back in '85.
Wait,
That's... Yup. You spend enough time in Kamurocho, you're gonna hear the story. Saejima killed 18 men all by himself that day.
That's what they say.
Anyways, two of us only just met, both locked up in a private prison in a stone's throw away from here.
What do you mean, private prison?
I mean, the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, yeah, but the private sector's been running the joint since the day they broke ground. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary Number 2. Take it you never heard the name.
No. I had no idea a place like that existed in Okinawa.
They officially call it a correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed-up Yakuza that they want to snuff out for good. It was only a few days ago that Saejima got shipped down for whatever shithole they had him up in Tokyo.
Which is when you met.
Bingo.
And you two planned the jailbreak together.
More or less. Though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest.
Why'd you pick Saejima as your partner?
You saw him, right? Guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in '85. The truth.
Go on.
Back in the day, Saejima was real tight with Majima. Yeah, that Majima. And that Ueno Seiwa hit, the one where Saejima slaughtered those 18 guys, that was originally going to be a two-man job. Saejima and Majima.
Majima-san and Saejima were accomplices?
Yep. But the day of the attack, Majima never showed. That betrayal's how I convinced Saejima to break out with me.
Explains why Saejima was talking about revenge when he was here.
It's all bullshit, though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up.
By who?
Guy named Shibata was heading up a third-tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Saejima and I got split up before I got to tell him what really happened.
I think I can guess the favor you want.
Yeah, you gotta tell him the truth, no matter what.
Why is it so important?
As it stands, Saejima's gonna try and kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know. I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because of how tough he is. But he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. But two people looked beyond all that. Chose to trust me anyway. You and Saejima. Ooh. I cut my toe. When did that happen?
Hamazaki.
I want another chance. To start over, to be a true brother to the guy who went out on a limb and actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. You gotta help me. Tamu!
One question first.
What's that?
Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Saejima all this by yourself?
Well,
What is it, Hamazaki?
FMV! Someone's gonna get shot! I wonder if they went back and refilmed all these FMVs for the HD version. They must have had to for the Tanemura stuff. Because the model's different. Jingu! I can't fucking believe it. That art, Jack! Thank you for the raid, dude. Oh, they were using shots from Kiwami there.
Is yours.
I'm doing all right, Jack. Thanks for the 40 months, dude. They were using footage from Kiwami. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. It's all coming together now. A year back, when I was still suckling the Tojo teeth, I found out that the top brass over at Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty. With tons of shady cash. Once again. A corrupt police department? A police department with corruption in it? What?
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up.
Bet you can guess where I learned all that.
The snake flower.
Yep. They'd been working with the top men on the force for years. Laundered his money through foreign banks and everything.
Why go through all that trouble, though? What did the police need with all that cash?
Corrupt police? In a Yakuza game? Unbelievable. Corrupt police? Unbelievable. Man, I really cut my toe. What the hell? Ow. When the hell did I do this? Ugh. What they needed was to build what one of their highest-ranking boys calls their utopia.
Penitentiary number 2.
Right again. The idea was they built a place to toss all the convicted Yakuza they round up, then go and make deals with those very same Yakuza.
What kind of deals?
Akiyama's flashback from Yakuza 1 used footage from the original game, but we get Kiwami here. Ah. Oh, right, it did use footage from the original game. I wonder why that is. Kiwami didn't have Akiyama in it. That one might have been pulled right from the original game. I'm assuming some, if not all, of these FMV sequences had to be refilmed for this. Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone would think they were the heroes. Crime would become a police-controlled affair.
That's absurd.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time.
Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get big brownie points on the force. End up rocketing up the ranks.
I still can't believe the 10 billion Jingu was trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops.
Believe me, I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heaven, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place was because I wanted a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know? But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I show up on Tokyo PD's doorstep with this baby in tow, and that'd be the last anyone ever hears of me. Turns out this file's not the bargaining chip I hoped it would be. It's yours now.
But why me?
Because you were at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all. Then...
Nah.
Kiryu? Come on, don't give me the silent treatment here.
I just don't get it. Why did you show me that?
I already told you. You gotta go to Kamurocho and tell my boy Saijima what really...
There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after?
Tojo clan destroyed. Kamurocho Hills, Ueno Seiba clan, Tokyo PD.
俺らがいなくなっちまった登場会で今とんでもねえことが起こってるんだ。俺はな、桐生、あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ。
なにー？
そうじゃなきゃ俺たちが命かけてきた登場会がなくなっちまうんだ。
何？
Oh, it's the kids! Taichi in the house! Yo! We're home, Uncle Kaz!
Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves?
Oh yeah, it was awesome! We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at a museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? Mm-hmm. You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Kaz. How was your grades trip, Ayako? Great! Tossed Taichi, but he didn't do anything!
ねえねえおじさん、あの人は？
He's a really big kid.
浜崎さんだ。
He's my latest adoptee.
昔からの知り合いで。
ダメ！近寄らないで！
はるか姉ちゃん。
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか、
おじさんは黙ってて。私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃないの。おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私、それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。その子たちに近づこうとして。
はるか、もういいだろ。
よくない！いいわけないじゃない！おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ、してるよ。
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
Yeah! Morning Glory! Yeah! Yeah! We're back at it again! At the Krispy Kreme in Okinawa! Dog! Oh my god. Can I find a worm? Yeah! Let's pick up the worm for old time's sake. Let's go talk to the kids. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you?
Haruka,
I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years.
Haruka, please.
Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz.
Haruka.
I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never going to come home.
You heard us talking last night, huh?
Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe.
Don't care. Haruka, you lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kazuma-san. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it was?
I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need. Not the truth. Just you.
Haruka.
安心しな。キリは東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だから桐生さんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。あんたにはここでの新しい生活があるんだろ
う。でもそれじゃお前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
And just like that, Kiryu section is over.
Guess I'm gonna head down to the station now. Turn myself in. Already? The sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll find it. I'm coming with you, Hamazaki. We might have our differences, but at least you deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through. Yeah. Suit yourself. Yeah. It's go time, Kiryu-san. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. I really don't have anything else to do here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Part 5, Hamazaki.
You sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Saejima is when we're both back in the slammer. Hamazaki.
Please, why won't you listen to me? My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was.
You can say that all you want, lady, but I've never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about.
Now go home already. No, please. You have to listen to me. I'm begging you. We already have listened. Listen. I already told you we looked through the logs of every prisoner ship down here. Your brother isn't and has never been in an Okinawa prison. He is. I just know he is. Please check for Taiga Saejima one more time. Please, officer. Whoa! What a coincidence! What? Huh?
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
Two scary Yakuza types just sidle up to her.
タイガーは私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
え？もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
はい。
There it is. That's the D&D plot hook. Man, her timing's spectacular. That would have really fucked everything up if Hamazaki had turned himself in. Oh, this is that old Yakuza guy's place. The guy with the red hair. I remember this room. We had a boss fight in here.
How the heck is this private, Kiryu? What the heck is this place, Kiryu? An ex-hideout of a family called the Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. If there's anywhere that won't be interrupted, it's here.
Oh yes, where the worst mom of the year resided.
So, are you ready to talk? We might be able to find out where your brother is if we pool all the information we have.
Right.
Now, you said you were Taiga Saijima's sister?
That's right. My name is Yasuko Saejima. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in all these years. Then, just a few days ago, I heard he was being transferred to Penitentiary Number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. But no matter how many times I ask, all the authorities insist such a place never existed.
That's what we walked in on.
Yes, I'm at my wit's end here.
Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you Penitentiary Number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright.
What?
I should know. I've been there.
You have?
Oh yeah. They gave it some fancy name and number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. Ever heard of a private prison?
Of course. And that's what Penitentiary Number 2 is.
Yep. Details are gonna have to come later, though. I've got some more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother.
You know Taiga?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now, if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago.
You... what?
He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day, and I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko. You just missed him.
In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. Uh-oh.
どういうことだ、こりゃ。
どうした？
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうする、桐生？
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。
You worship me, immortal?
はい。
boy, Kiryu, you really stepped in it this time. Oh shit! It's penitentiary number 2.
間に合わなかったか。警察じゃない。誰なんだこいつらは。
Oh no, their cops are. Sadistic motherfucker.
探したぜ浜崎。まさか生きていたとはな。
Ah shit.
So that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Saejima. Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards. From that shithole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Rich, coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you, whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you. But you're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once we get you back in the slammer. Might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me! Sorry, Warden's orders. He told me to bring him Taiga Saijima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull! Hamazaki. Huh? Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe. Understand? Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're gonna have to go through me. And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell, you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal. Or who knows, we might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. Your funeral. No more fucking around. Slaughter him!
Oh shit, here we go. Kiryu's fighting style, don't worry, I know it well. Yo! Oh! Bam! Bam! Boom! Get fucked, idiot. Oh god! They've got stun grenades! Fuck you! Let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, essence of pole dancing. It's back. Oh god. I gotta keep on schmoving. Ah, this guy. Gun. No. Get the fuck down here. Oh, fuck you. Die! I... Get fucked, Saito. That shit out of here. I did it!
Hamazaki-san.
お前
どういうわけかわからんが、安子さん、あんたも命を狙われているようだ。桐生。
ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。あ
あ。行こう、安子さん。
We gotta get going, Yasuko-san.
浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのこと伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
Uh-oh. What?
山になっちまったみたいだな。
Did he open up his wounds or something? To Kamurocho! Oh, it's Tanimura. Leaving already, Machan? You know, Zhao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man on the force. I can barely believe it. Which do I know better, Kamurocho or my own hometown? Probably Kamurocho at this point. I don't get out much. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Also, Tanimura's name isn't highlighted in blue. That means we're not playing as him. Chief Hisai, Sugiyuchi-san. They were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. The two of them spent their whole lives serving others. But their final moments, those were theirs, and theirs alone. Oh, he shot himself! They went out following their own brand of justice. Machan. Sugiyuchi-san must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyway. And Chief Hisai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Meihua. That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah, Chief Hisai told Munakata I was dead, so he'd stop coming after me. Damn. He spared my life so that I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could. You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. But how are you gonna do that, Machan? Munakata's one of the most powerful men in the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure.
Yo.
Ni hao. Akiyama-san.
Shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh?
You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason.
You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are.
What happened?
District Attorney's goons showed up at my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention they chucked me out onto the street.
Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds?
They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They say I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess.
It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself.
Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later?
No, your timing actually couldn't be better.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. He kind of was. I mean, they agreed to it. Aw, shit. Here we are again, March 13th, 5 p.m.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。あんまり悠長にしている暇
The fuzz is out in force.
すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yasuko-san, there's a bar here near here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit.
Okay, I'll follow your lead. Oh. Time to RP walk. Kiryu's got such a power walk. Please go to karaoke as soon as you can. Kiryu has a banger. Head up the stairs in the alley around back and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they got. And whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Now get a move on.
DA? I wonder what happened. time to waste. Gotta get to New Serena.
What the fuck? I'm trying to... Well, wait. Hey, what's up, Rogue Salem?
いらっしゃい。
Date-san!
伊達さん、久しぶりだな。
It's Date-san! Why is he a bartender? I have no idea. I guess the journalist thing didn't work out. Man, listen to that bonk. Does Date have a different job in every game? I think he does. No. He was a detective in the first game. He was a journalist in the second game. In 3, I'm not sure what he was doing. He didn't really play much of a role. He was retired in 2. He was a journalist at some point, I remember. Retired at 2, a journalist in 3, and now he's a bartender. So he's had a different employment status across the entirety of these games. What's going on, kid? You show up at a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first?
Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town.
Work never ends for the ex-4th chairman, huh?
You got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm here helping her with a little something.
It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, kiddo. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh?
Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama?
Gone for the week. Family trouble, you know how it goes.
And you're holding down the fort while she's gone?
Yep. It's a real pain, what with my other work and all, but if she insists, we keep it open for the regulars.
Lucky for us that she does.
Now, kiddo, what's this little something you need to take care of? I guess he is still a journalist, and she's just holding down the fort now. Although it would be pretty cool if he was running the bar. Who ran New Serena in 3? Did anyone run it? Some lady. I see. Now, kiddo, there's a little something you need to take care of. What's this little something you need to take care of? How are you doing? You just ate some crab? I'm doing alright. You just reminded me how hungry I am.
Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san?
Please. I just need you to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So, what is it you want to ask me?
Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it.
Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to...
Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we can trust him. I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san?
Well, yeah, that's right.
Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san.
Come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe my life.
What?
I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago.
Go on.
Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh, yeah. You read about those things all the time. That's where they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much just for a kidney? It's not that simple.
Think you can explain?
The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. What, different blood types? Well, yes, but... But what? Why couldn't you just get the transplant from your brother?
Yasuko-san?
I
think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Bam, bam, bam!
What the heck?
Kiryu! He's right. Taiga is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather even met. And where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me.
Saejima.
Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed like he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then, he found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling the dirty jobs no one else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but...
Well, let me guess. They tried to extort him.
Exactly. A Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs on the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together what funds he could. That would never work. Not for cash like that. Unless you were in Yakuza 0, in which case, theoretically. It didn't. Not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family.
So that's how he ended up in the Tojo.
All that time, Taiga never turned his back on me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. Holy shit! Taiga was gonna become a teacher?
So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life.
That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living.
Yasuko-san.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとって お兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか？
Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life. And I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going on without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support, he's a reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable, and you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Kiryu. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So, I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But... Kiryu, don't worry. I'll find him. I'll make sure you two are reunited. I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of it for me, will you?
Do you even have to ask? I know the access to a hideout. Yeah, brother. Find Saejima. Okay. Hold on a sec, Kiryu.
What's wrong?
There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there.
Does it involve Yasuko-san?
You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble.
Well, what is it?
Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately.
Because of Saejima?
Partially, I'm sure, but there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago.
What?
Yep. I hear Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima.
Huh. So they've already met. Speaking of, Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan.
The police? What are you talking about?
Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story.
Alright. Last I heard, he's taking up root on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there is your best bet.
Great. Thanks, Date-san.
Oh, boy!
I got an email.
Is it... Could it be? Kiryu, come to the Ushidi Batting Center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago.
4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Guess I'll find out what it's about if I drop by Yoshida Batting Center.
Look who it is!
Look, I get where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, Shinya.
You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, Yuya-san. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. Mitsuru knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab.
You're not wrong. Those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Mitsuru. But he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, The kid's a real high earner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it, and we'll all be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. And what, Stardust is just gonna eat the $5 million he lost? He'll pay it, don't worry. Just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, are you gonna bail out everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust will go under in the blink of an eye. Kazuki-san would never have let this bullshit slide. Hey, Yuya. Problem so big you had to take it outside, huh?
Oh, Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san! I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about those kinds of formalities. By the way, how are things at the club? You and that kid didn't look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that, Kiryu-san. So, what's going on? This host we have, Mitsudo, he let one of his customers run out on a 5 million yen tab. Ouch. I hear that's a pretty common thing, though. It is. Mitsudo is one of the hardest workers we've got, too, and I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He just got kinda unlucky this time. So I want to give him a hand somehow if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know, Kiryu-san. You think I'm too soft on him? Shinya seems to think so. Pretty sure Kazuki-san's called me soft at least once, too. Is wanting to help my host really so bad? Yuya. But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust the top host club in Kamurocho. Appreciate you lending me an ear, though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. 5 million? Maybe I should head inside and see what Kazuki has to say about this. Didn't Kazuki go to the Okinawa location? They opened a location in, was it Kansai or Okinawa? There's something I need to do. Ah, jeez. It's been a while, Kazuki.
Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kiryu-san. It sure has. How are things going? Well enough, I guess. You guess? Are you worried about what's going on with Yuya and Shinya? Huh? You heard about that? Yeah, I saw them going at it outside the club earlier. Sorry you had to see that. Not exactly the image we want to project to the world. Even though he's the manager now, Yuya can still get a bit hot under the collar sometimes. This place looks different. I wouldn't worry about it. It's nice to see a man have passion for his work, and it seems to me like he has it in spades. Agreed. That's why I chose to let him take over as manager. I knew I could count on him when things went south. Speaking of which, what do you think you should do about the whole tab situation? Like I said, Yuya's the manager now, so I fully stand behind whatever decision he makes, of course, but... But what? Well, a lot of times when a host lets a customer run up a big tab like that, he has some kind of ulterior motive. Oh? That's my opinion, at least. No matter how young, green, or easy to manipulate a customer may be, it doesn't make sense to advance someone that kind of credit. 5 million yen is no small amount. Still, it's not unheard of. True enough. Usually, though, it's a case of the host needing to boost his sales figures. The easiest way to accomplish this is to pressure a customer into ordering pricey drinks. But for some reason, I don't believe that was the case at this time. Honestly, I have the feeling Mitsudo was set up. Set up? Who would do something like that? Good question. Even if that were the case, though, I can't simply take matters into my own hand. Yuya is the manager, which means he's the one who needs to handle these kinds of problems. I guess what happens to Mitsuru all depends on Yuya's skills as a manager. You know, at times I think Yuya is too kind for this job. How much is that in USD? 100 yen is roughly $1. Alexa, how much is 5 million yen in US dollars?
5 million Japanese yen is 45,529 US dollars and 5 cents.
$45,000. That's a lot of money.
Maybe Kazuki's right. Sometimes Yuya really is too nice for his own good.
Oh, rolling eyes fall. Ruling dies out.
Whoa! Komaki here. It's been ages, Kiryu. If you're here in Kamurocho, come see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. It's a text from Master Komaki. I wonder if he had one of his apprentices write this. Komaki Dojo is inside the Dragon Palace on Park Boulevard. I should probably stop by when I have the time.
Yeah, Komaki-sensei! Hell yeah.
Crazy!
Connor, how do you think Panic would react if he saw Kie rip his suit jacket and shirt off then fought an army? And would he write a dragon-themed rock song after Kiyou?
Kiryu ripping his shirt off and then fighting an army would be probably one of the single greatest feats Panic has ever seen. And of course he would write a song about it. Oh man. Kiryu's aura is like red too.
You're a Meshi! You're a Meshi!
Ooh. Oh no, not this fucking guy again. Kiss my ass. Just calm down, okay? It's normal to feel crabby when you're hungry, because your brain speeds up the release of adrenaline as it tries to raise blood sugar. That's, very informative. In other words, there's a whole lot of adrenaline running through our systems right now, if you get what I'm saying.
Something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's really nothing. Okay, it's actually something, but I'll take care of it. Somehow.
If you're sure.
No, wait, sorry, but I really do need some help here.
What kind of help?
You see, I was just about to deliver these guys their lunches. I work delivery part-time. The thing is, I crashed my bike. You know, totally wrecked the thing. Their lunches got wrecked too. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. First of all, quit dragging random people into this. You sure know how to cause a scene, kid. But, wait. I'm sorry, buddy. Don't worry about this. No, don't go. Help me out here.
Man, how do I keep getting dragged into these things? Are you sure? Are you really sure the lunches are ruined?
I guess the rice is still pretty much edible, but the side dishes are a complete loss. And nobody wants a lunch of just rice, right? Sure, it's simple and zen and all that, but you gotta have side dishes.
Obviously. Then why don't you go pick up some side dishes around here? It's gonna be expensive, but it's your responsibility after all.
Oh, man. That is like the perfect idea. Why didn't I think of that? You're a genius, man.
Good one, buddy. Alright, well, good luck, kid.
Thanks, man. Ow! Sorry, looks like I hurt my leg in that crash. Ouch! My leg must be broken. It hurts like hell when I put my weight on it.
If it was broken, you couldn't stand up.
Anyways, I really feel bad about asking and all, but would you go get the food for me?
Guess I've got to see this through. Fine, kid. I'll help you out.
Really? Dude, you mean it?
This kid is starting to get on my nerves. What kind of lunch was it supposed to be?
It was a curry lunch. Like I said, the rice is still okay, but the sauce is a mess.
Curry, huh? So I guess that's what I should go look for then.
Sorry, buddy. We really hate to put you out like this. Yeah, sorry about this, but could you make it quick?
Yeah. Just wait here. Curry. I'm pretty sure there's a restaurant or something around here that has it.
A restaurant. Where is a curry restaurant? Me?
Oh!
The Dragon of Dojima is back, motherfuckers. Alright. Before I do anything else, on request of the chat, because it's getting close to time to wrap up here. On the chat's request. Oh, I went too far. Shit! Rich looking man. Kamurocho man! Hey, thanks for the stamina and bitch. You again? I just beat the shit out of you. Camarocho man. Ugh. Ugh. Duh. 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 Yeah. 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 Puny God. Hey. Puny God. Karaoke time. Yes. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Sing! Yeah, there it is! Oh my god! I'm so happy. Midnight Shadow 切り裂くアクセルきしむハイウエスティ助手席うつむぐお前のルージュ色の運命研いだナイフのような俺を包み込んだマイスイートベイヘド出るようなパストやフューチャー俺が振り返ってやるさ行こうぜ二人きりのエデン1億2億100億のキスを浴びせてやるベイベーこの腕抱いてお前を二度と話はしないMachine gun kiss, they're just falling in love. Whoa, whoa. Hell yeah. Excellent. I'm so excited. Machine gun kiss. All right. Well, I only get live inter.
れゆく夜の蝶怪しく惑わせて欲情も愛情も純恋歌にかむろちょ優しく夜に抱かれ涙ほろりほろり舞い散る雪は飾る人で汚れた街でさえも花咲きても花散るとも眩しい雪月花ありがとうございました。
Real question is when Majima karaoke? Can I do Majima karaoke? In this game? I know you can do it. I don't know if it's in this game though. Da 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 da. Albert. Majima didn't get to the top until Dead Souls. Damn. Let's get to the top. Nothing.
Yeah, 結構だ。
Excellent. Save the game! Yes. And I think that's where I'm gonna call it for right now. Gonna go get ready for the Prince Division. Thank you all so much for joining me, however. This has been a blast. Also, since people are wanting Majima karaoke, why not? We'll go ahead and trail out on that.
Let's get to the top. Let's get to the top.
Let's go raid my friend Sour Slimes. Our raid message will be, let's get to the top! Oh, Kata! Darikanga?